Hey everybody, thanks for watching my YouTube channel. I have a lot of videos I want to make, but I just started posting videos and making videos last week, and one of the videos has taken off, and I wanted to say thanks to all the new subscribers and thought I would just talk a little bit more about myself and my business. This here is the cheapest bike that I ride on a regular basis. It's a 29 plus Niner. I picked it up last year for 300 bucks. Today I'm going to switch out tires on it. The tires are the original tires, but I can be kind of a bike snob, and I like that. I like telling the truth. I like saying what I think, and it seems like that's resonated with people. But I don't want to be stereotyped as just like a bike hater, a industry hater, whatever. I think there's problems, and they're worth talking about. I'm pretty grateful for what I have in my life. I'll probably share a story. Like 3 years ago, me and my family, we did adoption through foster care. We were foster caring some newborn children, and it was really stressful. It wasn't a great experience seeing what kids and people have to go through. And I was in a pretty bad mood. I was still running my business. I wasn't in a horrible mood, but I wasn't quite myself. And someone texted me. They said they had a Schwinn Sidewinder that they needed repaired. And I'm like, okay, send me a picture. And it's this rusted out Walmart bike. It's like 10 years old. It was sitting outside the whole time, like the whole life of the bike. And I thought I was being nice, and I was like, okay, I can fix that up. It would be $100 labor. It would need all these new parts. It would be over $200 to repair it. And they say, that's fine, let's do it. And I'm like, that's fine? Why? I didn't say this to him over text, but I was just like, what is going on here? And then I was like, you can buy a refurbished bike from the Bicycle Collective for less than the repair parts, and it would be a better quality bike. And they're like, well, thanks, but can you fix it? They said back, and I'm like, okay, whatever. So they live in an apartment complex, and I get this bike. I put it in my stand. I'm trying to be nice. The lady, we warm up. I start talking, and the lady tells me that, thank you for fixing up this bike. My dad, years ago, passed away unexpectedly, and this bike was the only thing he ever bought me. And he bought it for me a few weeks before he passed away. And she's like emotional about it. And here me, I'm thinking about all the troubles that I'm going with, that life's not fair, and why do the children I'm taking care of have to go through these things, and why am I having to go through this? And meanwhile, there's this girl here who had a father that the only thing that she could point to in her life, the only possession she could point to in her life that he cared about her, was this Walmart bike that I was like, basically over text, I was like, I don't want to fix that. That's crap. I didn't say that, but that was my attitude. And it got me thinking. So this bike shop, I'll do videos about my van and what I do day to day, but the only reason I have this business is because my father helped me get my first van. I used to have a smaller van than this, and I'm thinking about others that they're not given as much, and it's just the way things work. And I hope that when I make videos that I can help give value to other people, and try not to give in to my snooty tooty attitude with bikes. Any bike that's getting ridden is a bike worth riding, and we should all be grateful for what we do have. That customer, she wasn't complaining. She was grateful that her dad bought her the bike. So I think gratitude in our lives is important, and I'm going to continue to make bike shop videos. I think a bike shop video, industry video, I'm going to make in a few days or next week is probably our customers scamming bike shops. And I'm going to talk about the issues bike shops face with customers and how they have issues too. So I think that'll be interesting. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, everybody.